I had a look down in the engine bay to see where the coolant appeared to be coming from. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Ferrari 360 Modena. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I really hope you enjoy it. And if you like this kind of content with my personal cars, the Ferrari, an AMG C63 and an AMG SL55, it'd be great to have you as a subscriber. So in this video, we're going to look at something a bit worrying that happened after I got home after recording my last video, link up here. I noticed that there was coolant leaking from underneath the car once I'd put it in the garage. And obviously my heart sank at that. So we're going to investigate what's happening and I'll let you know what the solution is. So the first thing we'll do is we will open the bonnet catch, which is just in the door jamb here. I just need to put this cloth on here so it doesn't catch on the top of the garage door here. I had a look down in the engine bay to see where the coolant appeared to be coming from, and I could see it dripping out of a pipe, the black pipe. I'll indicate it with an arrow there, which I followed back up to the expansion tank cap here. So fortunately, it looked like it was nothing catastrophic and probably just the cap pressure valve that had failed. So as you can see here, this is what came out when I took that cap off. Like everything had just basically broken into different pieces. I don't know if you can see there, and there's also another bit from this that fell down onto the under tray, so that will stay there until I get the under tray off again. But yes, that is the problem. That particular cap, which has got a pressure valve in it, has just failed, and that was allowing coolant to escape down this vent pipe. So few, because it's something that is quite cheap by Ferrari standards, well, by any standards. A replacement one of these is about 50 bucks. So a quick trip to Ferrari North Shore Service and Parts in Roseville, and I was able to get one of these straight away. They had them in stock, which is excellent. And they were also incredibly kind. As you'll see from the way that the vent pipe is clamped onto this cap, it's a special type of clamp which requires not only a special tool to get it off, but a special tool to get it back on again. So the service department there were very kind and just did that for me while I waited. So I was able to get the part and put the vent pipe back on in one go. So excellent result. So I've threaded the pipe back through here and clamped it into the two clamps on the side of the expansion tank there. I will need to top up the coolant a bit because it is a bit low. What's happened is that the pressure valve has allowed the water to possibly boil in places, which is not great. That's forced coolant out of the vent pipe. So we'll top that up and then we'll put the lid back on, and that should be problem solved. So the proper level for the water is just underneath the bottom of the filler nozzle, and so I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. It's as black as a coal hole down there, so I'm just going to put this in. There's still a thin film of oil on top of that water, you know, from when the heat exchanger failed. Yeah, that should be about enough. If you put too much in, it'll just all go out of it'll all get ejected out of the vent pipe anyway, so yeah, that should be fine. What happens is that this is supposed to relieve overpressure, but once this valve fails, it will start to release pressure too early, and that allows coolant to flow out of this pipe. And it lands on the under tray, so you might not see it, but this garage is on a slight slope. So when I parked, it ran out onto the floor. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it out for a quick spin, get it up to temperature, and just take a look at what's happening when we get back. Okay, so we just got back from a drive. Car was pretty much up to temperature. Let's have a look down there and see if we can find anything. Doesn't look like there's anything dripping that I can see. So it looks like we might have fixed it, which is great. That's quite warm, but that doesn't mean that there's any coolant that's gone down it. So let's have a look. We'll just park the car back in the garage and see if anything drips out. There might be a couple of drips, but that's probably just overfilling of the tank, if anything. So yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. So anyway, that's about it for this video. I think we dodged a bit of a bullet there, which is great. It could have been something catastrophic like a coolant line that needs replacing. Could have done some damage to the engine, but fortunately it was something very simple. So, and as I understand it, that particular part, the cap for the tank actually fails quite frequently. So this particular part is used across a number of Ferraris. I think I'll list them in the description, but always check that that is secure and also that it hasn't started to fall apart. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to do all the usual, smash the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And you can follow me on Instagram down here. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.